Imagine trusting an artist whose music healed your heartbreak, only to learn he's accused of grooming, sexually abusing, and brutally murdering a 14-year-old girl named Celeste, then hiding her body in his own car. Today, we face the shocking fall of D4VD and the heartbreaking truth behind the headlines.
I am innocent. Let everyone see, I am innocent. This is the truth. I am innocent. Let the world know.
Hey friends, family, and fellow music lovers. This is Classy J here. Today I wanted to talk about something heavy, something that has shattered lives, careers, and our sense of trust in the artists we invite into our playlists and our hearts. I'm talking about D4VD, David Anthony Burke, and the tragic case of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. We have to face this with clear eyes. No blind fandom, no rush to cancel, just the truth as we know it right now, because silence helps no one, especially not the victims and not justice. Who was D4VD before this? David Burke was born March 28th in 2005 in Queens, New York, and raised in Houston, Texas. He started as a Fortnite streamer, making gameplay montages. When copyright struck, he began writing his own music. In 2022, Romantic Homicide exploded on TikTok. Then Here With Me, he blended lo-fi, indie, R&B, and alternative. Moody heartbreak anthems that spoke to a generation. He signed with Interscope. He opened with SZA. He dropped EPs, and his debut album Withered, and launched a world tour. At 20 to 21 years old, he had the world at his feet. His music often explored pain, love, obsession, and darkness. Some songs now feel haunting in hindsight, especially leaked demos mentioning Celeste. He even talked in old interviews about a manga character with a murderous alter ego named Itami. Art is art until reality collides with it. Now, y'all, the victim, Celeste Rivas Hernandez. Celeste was 14 years old. She was reported missing from Lake Eisenhower, California, in April 2024. She had a big, beautiful curls, dreams, and like many teens, vulnerability. She became a runaway. Her family and teacher later said she had been in dangerous situations. A teacher claimed students told him she was being trafficked or involved with an older man as early as May 2024. On or around April 23rd, 2025, she was last known to be alive when she reportedly went to a rented Hollywood Hills home tied to D4VD. Her severely decomposed remains were discovered on September 8th, 2025 in the front trunk of an impounded Tesla registered to David Burke, D4VD. The autopsy showed she died from multiple penetrating injuries. Prosecutors allege dismemberment, mutilation of remains. This is every parent's nightmare. A child gone, a body found in a celebrity's car. Months later, the evidence we know so far, prosecutors paint a devastating picture. They had a long-term sexual relationship. They allege Burke had a sexual relationship with Celeste starting when she was underage, possibly as early as age 12 or 13, and he was an adult. And it was a continuous sexual abuse of a minor charge. Physical links, they had matching tattoos, photos, and sightings placing him near her area, a leaked song professing love for Celeste. There was also digital and forensic evidence, significant amount of child sex abuse material, CSAM, and child pornography found on his phone and iCloud, 40 terabytes of data overall. Wiretaps, messages, etc. Prosecutors say when Celeste threatened to expose this relationship, he invited her over, killed her with a sharp instrument to protect his career, then mutilated and hid the body. His motive was clear: silence a victim to save his rising fame and money. They've charged him with first-degree murder, with special circumstances, lying in wait, etc., continuous sexual abuse of a minor, use of a deadly weapon, and mutilation of human remains. He faces possible death penalty. That decision is pending. He was arrested in April 2026 while on tour. The defensive side of things, and what the defense is saying, is David Burke has pleaded not guilty to all charges. His attorneys say they will vigorously defend his innocence. We must remember, in America, you are innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. The defense will likely challenge the timeline, the exact cause of death, decomposition, whether the body was truly dismembered or simply fell apart from advanced decomposition. Alternatively, their explanation for how the body ended up in his car, though prosecutors say it's his registered Tesla at a property that he rented. Context of any images on his phone, possible coercion, third parties, or that Celeste lied about her age. My honest opinion is, look, I love music that hits the soul. D4VD's early work had real emotion, but talent does not excuse predation. I don't necessarily like his music, but I know a lot of people do. If even half of what prosecutors allege is true, this is monstrous. A grown man in a position of power and fame allegedly grooming, sexually abusing, and then murdering a 14-year-old child to cover his tracks? That's not complicated. That's evil. The presence of CSAM on his devices, if proven, remove any doubt about pattern. Celeste was a child. Even if she sought attention, ran away, or lied about her age, adults have a duty to protect, not exploit. Her friends allegedly took money to stay quiet. Her family reportedly failed to keep her safe. Society, including fans who ignored the red flags, failed her. We cannot victim blame a dead 14-year-old girl. At the same time, I refuse to join the mob justice. Trials exist for a reason. Evidence must be tested in court. If David Burke is innocent, he deserves exoneration and the chance to rebuild. But right now, the weight of public evidence looks overwhelming. The silence from many in the industry is telling. This case should force hard conversations. How do we protect young fans from grooming by celebrities? What responsibility do platforms have when minors interact with adult creators? How quickly do we separate the art from the artist when the artist is accused of the worst crimes imaginable? Lastly, a call to all of us, to the parents here: monitor, talk to your kids, teach them boundaries. To the young people, your favorite singer doesn't know you. Fame can hide monsters. To the music community, stop protecting predators for streams and clout. To Celeste's family, I'm so sorry. No words can fix this. May her memory push for better protections. And to David Burke, if you are guilty, may justice be full and final. If innocent, may the truth set you free. But the damage to your name may never recover. We owe it to the Celeste to demand the full truth. No, not rumors, not vibes, evidence, trial, and a verdict. Thank you for listening with open hearts and clear minds. Let's honor the dead by protecting the living.